The Israeli offensive has ignited widespread protests, as we just show you, and there could be fears it could also jeopardize the already fragile peace process. Diana Buttu is an independent political analyst and a former advisor to the Palestinian Liberation Organization on peace negotiations. She joins me now live from Ramallah in the West Bank. Diana, what is the Palestinian reaction where you are?
Well, clearly this is a massacre and this is a war crime, and I would hope that the United Nations and the international community would all stand up and firmly condemn Israel's actions, and not just condemn it, but place sanctions on Israel for violating international law. I really hope that the international community does not come up with a muted response, but instead comes up with a very firm response, demonstrating that the Palestinian people are not beneath the law and that Israel's not above it.
But what Israel is saying is that it's protecting its people from a barrage of rockets coming from Hamas-controlled territory. They have to defend their people. There was a provocation.
This is exactly what Israel wants you to believe, but it is entirely a lie. It's important to recognize that these rockets...
You denied that there were rockets
do not have any explosives. I don't deny that there are rockets coming, but I don't believe that that was the reason for it. Israel's been talking about a ground invasion into the Gaza Strip over the course of the past 3 years. So this is not the reason that they're entering. It's simply the excuse that they're entering. Israel has long wanted to do this to the Palestinian people. It's long wanted to demonstrate to the world that it can and will do whatever it wants. The rockets are simply a stated excuse, not the actual reason.
Has the Palestinian Authority been in contact with Hamas?
I don't know. I'm not part of the Palestinian Authority, so I don't know if there has been. I know that they have been in discussion with the Egyptians to try to come up with more talks in order to form a national unity government. This has been ongoing for a number of months.
The reason why I'm asking is because the Israelis are saying if the rocket attacks stop, then the air barrages will also stop on the Israeli side.
That's precisely a lie. It's important to recognize and to look at what happened before the events of yesterday. Over the course of the past 3 years, these air missiles, and I was once a resident of Gaza, they were continuing since the time that Israel has evacuated the Gaza Strip in 2005. There's been a siege on the Gaza from land, from air, and from sea. So this is precisely the lie and the myth that Israel wants you to believe. Now, it is what Israel is trying to do instead is we are entering into an election phase. Each side is trying to bolster its side by demonstrating to the Israeli people that each side is stronger than the other. And so this has less to do with the Palestinians and more to do with their own election campaigning. It's sad that it has to come at the expense of Palestinian lives.
Now, the Palestinians are split between the administration in Gaza, led by Hamas, and the administration in the West Bank, where you are, led by the Palestinian Authority. I spoke with the foreign minister of Israel, Tzipi Livni, and asked her if what Israel is doing right now will backfire on moderates, on those who want to achieve peace with Israel. And she said that what Israel was doing right now was going to help the moderates. What are your thoughts on that?
Tzipi Livni's head is in the sand. It's been proven time and again that violence only begets more violence, and that the long-term solution is for Israel to end its military occupation and to free the Palestinians. There has never been a people who've been denied their freedom who've sat by idly. And rather than going in and massacring Palestinians, the right step to do is for it to end its occupation and to allow the Palestinians to live freely. She's not doing anybody any favors right now.
Diana Buttu, independent political analyst and former advisor to the PLO on peace negotiations with Israel. Thank you for speaking with us from Ramallah.
Thank you.